SpongeBob SquarePants is without a doubt one of the most iconic cartoons of our time. The cultural impact of this sea sponge has spread far beyond the source material, being referenced to death, merchandised to hell and back, and even spreading its way into the world of memes. But even disregarding all of that, the show speaks for itself, having been on the air for over 2 decades with 12 seasons under its belt. The magic of SpongeBob is honestly hard for me to put into words, though I don't think there's any single part of this franchise's history that demonstrates what makes it so special more than the first movie. At surface level, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie may seem like just another corporate cash grab to bank off a successful IP. When you look below the surface, however, it becomes exceedingly clear how passionate its creator was in adapting everything that the show represents into a meaningful experience. Production of the film began in 2002, over a year after Nickelodeon had first pitched the idea to series creator Steven Hillenburg. For a while he thought that the style of the show wouldn't lend itself well into a feature-length film, but eventually agreed once a premise hit him. I never wanted to do a movie because I didn't think that what we wanted to say needed to be in a movie. I like the short form for animation. Then this story idea came up that lent itself to a longer format. To do a 75-minute movie about SpongeBob wanting to make some jellyfish jelly would be a mistake, I think. This had to be SpongeBob in a great adventure. And after 2 years in development, the movie was graced upon this earth on November 14th, 2004. As one would expect, the main cast members from the TV series all reprised their roles here, including Tom Kenny, Bill Fagerbach, Roger Bumpass, Clancy Brown, and Doug Lawrence, whose voices all embody their respective characters as well as ever. There are also some additional characters in the film that don't originate from the show, with standout roles being Jeffrey Tambor as King Neptune, Scarlett Johansson as Mindy, and Alec Baldwin as Dennis. And despite not originating from the voice acting scene, these talented individuals also do a great job bringing their characters to life. The plot takes a trope that anyone who's watched SpongeBob SquarePants is familiar with, Plankton trying to steal the secret Krabby Patty formula, and turns it on its head. Because this time, he actually succeeds, framing Mr. Krabs for the theft of King Neptune's crown and having him frozen, leaving SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward leaving SpongeBob and Patrick to venture off in retrieval of the crown from the treacherous Shell City. This simple subversion from the norm is a great way of making the stakes higher than was ever possible in the show's 11-minute episodes. From there, the film takes on the classic archetype of a comedic buddy road trip, which while normally a bit overdone in Western cinema, feels fresh here thanks to the clever and fast-paced humor SpongeBob is known for. Hillenburg's mastery of techniques like cross-cutting and integrating live-action sequences are utilized just as well here as they are in the 3 seasons he directed before this, making for some of the most memorable scenes in the series' history. I've been watching this movie for the past 13 years of my life, and it still has yet to fail in making me laugh. If it doesn't make you at least crack a smile, I think you may just not have a soul.
Yum! Oh, triple gooberberry sunrise, huh? Well, I guess I could use one of those.
Now you're talking! Hey, waiter! We need another one over here.
There you go.
Ooh! Boy, Pat, that hit the spot. I'm feeling better already.
Yeah!
Waiter, let's get another round over here. Oh, Mr. Waiter, 2 more, please. Woo! Waiter! Oh, waiter! Waiter!
Why do I always get the nuts?
All right, folks. This one goes out to my 2 bestest friends in the whole world. Patrick and his big peanut guy. It's a little ditty called...
Even more importantly, however, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie manages to seamlessly evolve the show's underlying themes. While many animated kids' films fall into the trap of underestimating the intelligence of their audience, Hillenburg utilizes a target demographic of children to his advantage. The reason SpongeBob SquarePants has been able to resonate with all audiences more than most entertainment intended for younger viewers is that the writers are able to turn animated sea creatures into relatable characters. No one will ever know what it's like to be a sponge living in a pineapple under the sea, but everyone knows what it's like to be a kid. The show is about watching an innocent character in this world that he lives in, And the movie is about embracing innocence. It's saying that the childlike mind is okay. It's saying that dorks can be really important. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie was originally intended to be the series finale, until, well...
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to
renew the show for more seasons, despite its creators specifying that he didn't want it to jump the shark.
Money!
But if that had been the case, I don't think there could have been a better endpoint for such a legendary cultural icon. SpongeBob fan or not, anyone looking to recapture some of the magic of being a kid owes it to themselves to watch this film.